Hi, Anas here. Today's topic will be about being teachable. I find that this is a very important lesson. I mean, by now you have noticed I'm a mindset kind of guy. I mean, there are subscriber asking me what you've been watching some of my first few videos and you wonder, why am I sharing all this? What does it got to do with internet marketing? I mean, it sounds like motivational stuff, but here's news. It has everything got to do with internet marketing. It has everything to do with anything outside of internet marketing, your own personal life, your own career, if you had a job, and it has everything to do with it. And it's interesting where we sometimes we want to hear what we want to hear, but we didn't realize that we are hearing what we need to hear. So it all ties down to how teachable we are. The being teachable, there are two aspects to it as I come across this teaching about being teachable. One is being willingness to learn, and number two is being willingness to make changes. That comprise to being teachable. Sometimes we can be willing to learn, but not willing to make changes. So it's still zero. Or we are willing to make changes, but we like to do it on our own. We like to do it my way, but we are not willing to learn from other people. That's zero as well. So it's an interesting balance to balancing act, I would say. And I did not understand the power of this until recently at Costa Rica. I mean, when going to Costa Rica, I was mentally ready to learn as much as I can, especially the 2 extra weeks that I spend with 7-figure earners, one-on-one to learn from them. And I made a point that even though I make a trip to Costa Rica, it's a very nice and exotic place, very beautiful resort, and to be part of this mastermind, I already made my mind that I'm not there for a holiday. I'm there to work very hard to bring my internet marketing business to the next level. And I was really prepared for that, and I literally, looking back now, I did not go anywhere aside from the activity of the cruise and or the zip lining, which I enjoyed very much. But when during the coaching one-on-one, whatever they tell me, I was surprised. The coaches just share their secret right out in the open. And I was very willing to learn and willing to take action, to make changes. And everybody is sleeping, but I'm in my room, or I'm in the cafe working overnight to implement everything so that I can show it to them the next day, so that they can guide me further to the next step. I do not understand. At this point, I still do not understand the power of being teachable until at that time. For me, I just want to learn and make changes, so that my business will go to the next level. And I realized that this become an encouragement to the coach as well, because as I think back now from the coach perspective, when you teach something and your student take action and take what you say to heart and take action, it makes me want to teach you more, because you're like a sponge, and you're willing to make changes for yourself, and I'm willing to help you. So I did not understand the power of being teachable from my side until this event, where I built such a strong relationship with the coaches. They see my work ethics. They understand that whatever they tell me, I will do, and I did it, and I prove it to them. And they become more willing to help me even more. So it become a give and take. It's a very wonderful friendship and a coach student relationship there, and I'm very, very grateful. And it's at that point then I realized, wow, being teachable, being willing to learn and willing to make changes is such a powerful principle. I do not understand that until now. I thought it's just on my side, but it goes both ways. Whoever you learn from, you implement, they become more willing to show you more, and then you continue to implement, and back and forth. It becomes very beneficial for yourself and for the coach as well, because they are contributing to somebody's lives, and you are changing your own lives. So do consider this. But the moment we say, "Oh, I know that," whatever you hear, that's. I mean, I remember T.R. Becker was saying the most dangerous statement to say is, "I know that," and then you shut yourself off already. So, but the interesting principle here, something to ask ourselves: if we know that, are we getting the results that we want? If we already know whatever it is to make money, and we are not getting the result that we want, we do not know that. We do not know it yet. It could be just head knowledge, but we do not know it yet. Consider that. If I may repeat myself, if we say we know it, and yet we are not getting the result we want, we still do not know it. So always stay teachable. So I leave you with that. I hope to speak to you more. Right? Hope you enjoyed today's session. Remember to subscribe. Press the button to subscribe to hear from me more, and give me a thumbs up as well. Alright, see you. Bye.